What? Yeah, the bottle?
Yeah. Well, he had a half one. He probably want a little more.
Alright.
He's sleeping though. He was just yawning.
Nice stadium in Santa Clara. The scene
I got the TV so loud. You got that bitch on 44.
And we're ready for football as the
Yeah, I had to turn the TV down.
to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift
I'm about to leave him back then. Yeah, because he ain't really moving too much. He's looking at the TV.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 for the Niners there, first down. Well, remember, Tevin Coleman was in the two-headed backfield in Atlanta during his 4 years there, along with Devontae Freeman. Now he joins a crowded backfield in San Francisco.
With your neck?
But in Atlanta, he played under offensive coordinator Kyle Shanahan, and then, of course, Shanahan becomes a 49er head coach, and he made it a point to go out and snag his former running back, because he really likes his... He rifles
pass
one that's
interference, dog.
intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game.
What's wrong, Clue?
But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. Here's the third-round pick from Memphis. It's Darrell Henderson. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Come here.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
So third and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. They'll look to run with Henderson.
This nigga missed the whole fucking tackle, bro.
Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards there and a first down.
Throwing game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman. Touchdown number 18 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gold with an extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Go ahead.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Go ahead. Go move. And lay down. Put your head on the pillow.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
You're not even talking. Be quiet, bro.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Jackson. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. Let's see if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big run there by Gurley. 45 yards on the ground.
First down, Los Angeles.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Gurley. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. From the 16, Jackson. They'll find Everett there, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a first and goal. They'll run here with Henderson. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Again, it's Henderson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. So third and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. From the gun, Jackson on the move to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Come on, let's go. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 25-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Push him back.
Now Rivers on the screen. This is Coleman. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Play fake, Rivers. And that is incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on third down.
On fourth down, the Niners replacement for Bradley Pinion, Justin Vogel on to punt. As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Taking it about the 16. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
Yeah. No, I ain't look for it. He sleep. I ain't look for it. He sleep. No.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come. When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Rivers. Man open, it's Goodwin. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, that play seemed well scouted defensively. They collapsed everything inside. Nowhere to go on the quarterback sneak. Now it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll run with a fullback. Juszczyk. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Forced out to his left. Launching one for Henderson. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They run with Henderson. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and it's 3rd and short.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll go back to Henderson on 1st down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Darrell Henderson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Extra point safely through. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But, boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 79! 79! Go! Go!
On play action, Rivers. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. They go play action here on 1st down. Bill Bice, it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, as the 1st half is winding down. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown.
And get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with a field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit up. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. D Ford in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now.
What's up, nigga?
Year. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
No, I'm playing a league game.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
I gotta finish this for we about to head to the playoffs.
They're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with
that nigga won't hold that bitch, Joe.
They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys,
blanket,
we're
man.
right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
No, man, my baby, he landed in my lap. Trying to fucking sit this nigga down. I'm trying to get back comfortable.
2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Yeah, I just left that bit.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Fuck.
That's complete to Cooks. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive
17.
there will pay off for them.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
That bitch didn't leave his wheels fucking 20.
Feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners,
probably.
Run around the offensive line.
He probably done that this year,
used to the ground shaking, so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Again, it's Henderson.
Put that bitch out.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26.
Bitch out hurt girly.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes.
Boy, he punched the fuck out my safety, son.
Take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
And this man so sad, son.
That's exactly what they did.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the
This man threw more than one intercept too, dog. Unless he had another quarterback in the game. I left a fucking field goal on the table for the man. Being fucking greedy. That's Tyree Jackson, man. The Cam Newton that came out this year. He played for Buffalo.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now it's Jackson.
Look, that bitch scared to throw the ball.
Steps away.
Ah, bitch, hold it. Bring that shit back. Stupid nigga.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why
you dropped all the cheering off, dog?
Linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
We fuck with you, little dog.
Jackson. Well, that'll be caught by Cup.
That bitch got all 10 of them fucking yards back.
First down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Boy. Yeah.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Get his ass. Fucking right. Let's go. Make that bitch to the field goal.
D Ford in there to get him, and that is now sack.
Yeah, I just got inside, man. I'm on the 3rd quarter.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out.
Yeah, he's going down under the bridge by Kermit.
And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive after the field goal.
A friend of mine used to say they were moving for a while.
I'm Animal B was more than that.
Going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Per game should be 95. Who trying to get in, son?
The San Francisco offense.
But it's the worst game to play, desperate boy.
And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm.
Playing around with Cliff, huh?
Bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first
move your ass over there. That's what I want you to do.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down. Say, you playing the Bears yet? Well, you about to get off this bit?
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively.
Man, look at this funny ass shit this nigga got going on with the cornerbacks.
They go play action. Rivers, he sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete.
You see that shit, huh?
They were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline.
That shit was wild.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What
Trip what is, I ain't even want to throw to him. I want to throw to Kittle. Nigga always trying to dick some fucking body.
Coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
I know Kittle was open.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Set to begin their next drive.
They got a little tablet set of headphones in that bit.
And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They must
Boy, Walgreens, about $4.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal.
Ain't got no mic on that big. You gonna hear us, though.
Points on the board, but this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going.
I hate niggas who play like this nigga, son. He don't do nothing but roll out.
Second down, it's Henderson.
You get all that.
Gain here across the 10 to the 12. 3 yards on the pickup.
That's this play right here. This the fucking.
About 4 to go.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now it's Jackson.
Come here.
Complete to the tight end, Everett. And he will have the first down as he's
no
up
play
to
just
the
ran, son.
17-yard line.
He ran that fucking Green Bay play.
On the pickup there as the drive will continue.
These niggas don't be having no game, dog. Lord, these niggas be sad.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. Running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yep. With that spy. That's what he really want to do on wrong with that fucking quarterback.
Jackson, he'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone,
right,
you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down.
This is retarded shit.
It to perfection. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
On first down, it's Henderson. Fred Warner coming off a strong rookie year in on the stop for the Niners.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
Damn.
Middle, but it's incomplete.
What's going on, 3rd and 9? What glitch play you got for me?
Football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make
no nigga be glitching when they don't never punt.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first.
Oh, the boy done put 5 wide receivers out there.
From the gun, Jackson. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
He did that bitch terribly.
Never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case,
he done punted that big boy still over.
You're energized.
Because I'm about to scoop.
Well, and you caused a lost yardage.
You're about to milk you.
That's going to feel good and look great in film.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
It's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Hold up, man. Playoff game. Oh, Lord.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback.
Oh, no, Barnell made 2 points.
Open who will get to the QB and
touchdown.
Make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz,
this nigga dropped the ball, bro.
So they can't run the football.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
I ain't putting my dog today.
Guess what?
I'm definitely about to put him in a game.
Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action now. Rivers.
Let me get that, little boy. Watch that catch, buddy. Watch that catch, little boy.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
They get a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Off the play fake here, Rivers. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin.
B.W. Brown's too bad, huh?
40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one. And a first down.
Brown's going to fall off in the playoffs to any nigga.
Here in this second half, 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, it is our business to analyze
what we saw fast, huh?
on that play. I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back.
No, you look at the fella nigga. Boy, you cannot get around.
Blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful.
Man, that nigga's a monster, boy.
Obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Well, he probably is the coldest.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Y'all got to repeat that out loud. I don't know what the fuck y'all saying.
Out of the gun, Rivers. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Ain't no good idea.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Son, look how these cornerbacks is, man.
Off play action. Rivers. And able to haul it in as
What, that nigga caught that shit?
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 33.
Boy, I know that nigga is pissed.
1,377 receiving yards and NFL
record that for one hand with a nigga on his back.
First Pro Bowl. Not bad for the former 5th-round pick. I remember that game, December against Denver. He had that monster first half, 210 yards. Did not have a single catch in the second half, but still those 210 yards were just 4 yards shy of Shannon Sharp's single-game record for a tight end.
Sure don't. I just know you're going to leave him open because you worrying about the other nigga.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rivers gets this one to Juszczyk. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
I don't even remember what play I just did. Well, I know what I'm about to run. Straight past this nigga.
Off the play fake. Rivers. Flush to
Damn!
And he's gonna have to eat.
I held that bitch too long. I'm looking at the man wide open, son.
Now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Nigga called my man Teddy Bridgewater. Oh, that's cool.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go.
I am, son. I just wanted to give him a look. I'm about to take a penalty and give him one. I need. What? No, indeed, boy. Not no 20 yards. Now I'm about to take the penalty. When you need something.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
I was just giving myself some more space for the punt, son. You know, he don't play no football. He don't know nothing about that.
49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Jump, put the bitch back.
This one hits at the one.
Damn, nigga.
Into the end zone for a touchback.
I got the fucking punt I wanted, son. Damn.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something
more
going on this drive.
Nigga said special team player of the week. Look at that bitch punted 100 times, bitch.
This close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their
He's scared now.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second
Man,
down.
see, you got Orlando Peace.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock.
He playing too nervous, son. You know you got to throw that bitch.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run once more with Henderson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes.
Man,
and he's taking advantage
space.
of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a run with Henderson. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they
That's
still
Henderson
have to
from
work with some urgency.
Memphis, boy. That fucking short running back there, fucking running that bitch everywhere last year.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Jackson.
Ball game. Ball game. Ball game.
Is a missed opportunity.
Yay, nigga.
If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to
That's
win
a
the
sick
game.
one.
Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next
Touchdown.
week in practice is going to be a whole
Now
lot
you
of
playing
fun
with
for them.
emotion.
On the other side,
Bye, nigga.
no
Damn, that bitch caught me. Boy, this 3 straight runs.
Yeah, when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball so
It's 3 straight runs, boy. You know I'm coming.
security drills in
He
practice
mad. He
all
don't even want
next
to call timeout. Good job, boy. Out the playoffs, baby. Bye, nigga. Son, I ain't gonna lie, son. This nigga probably gave me my 2 hardest games the whole year. Both of these games by 1 fucking point. Yep, both of them. The first one was 27-28, and this one was fucking
They will run again
this.
with Coleman. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
He called one. Well, you can do what you want now. Well, kicking this fucking field goal. He ain't scoring no touchdown.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is
Gotta run that fucking Saquon Barkley from Superstar XO.
Down, here's Coleman. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout.
My man let the man block the shit
himself. 40 seconds to go in the game.
I guess Mean Ball was nice today. Man, these bitches made me miss the fucking field goal, bro. Man, these bitches made me miss the field goal, son. Son, the bill was spot on and everything, son. Oh, that's cool.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Every bit of 35.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Bye, nigga. Bye, nigga. Don't play with him. Don't play with Sherm, son. Man, go out of bounds, man. It's over with, man. Don't play with the fuck Sherman, man. I ain't trying to win the game and go play with Sherman.
Trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short.
Fucking man got like 15 picks. You think the man was just playing when you was telling the nigga, oh, he might be defensive player of the year. This shit ain't no fucking joke. Fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? That's how I know these niggas don't be watching the fucking football playing this shit. Should be playing the fucking game like this fucking Fortnite or something. You can't just walk up and play this shit. You got to know this shit. You got to know this shit.
How many coaches we talked to? They all said
I ain't even picking them more plays.
At one point, that got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings true.
I gotta give you a camera, son.
Separates this one.
Stupid ass nigga, man. I'll just nigga gonna say, oh man, they played on me. Bitch, you threw it at the best corner on the game.
San Francisco, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output,
I don't never get nervous, son. Because I know niggas gonna fuck some shit up.
They've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose
this man, son, I think I want a couple like this. Bitch, I got 4 takeaways. This fucking game wasn't even supposed to be close.
So for San Francisco,
I think
the wins keep
12 and 3 now.
This one moves them to 12 and 3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week
I'm
to
on top
take
of the
on
NFC.
the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Rams, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6.
That man says it's a tough blow to their playoff
They'll get a chance
aspirations.
to redeem themselves
And that's a
at
fact.
home next week. So for our entire...
That's how I know nigga don't be paying attention, son. GB thinking he slick. GB fucking fast forward that bitch. Losing. I ain't talking that bitch G all day. General manager, you made the playoffs. Your GM wants to congratulate you. I made the playoffs, huh? You punch your ticket to the playoffs and look like number one. And it looks like we're the number 1 seed. That's good. Get it cool. That boy said we won that number 1 seed already, boy. That's impossible though, cause I lost to the Seahawks. I know. Yeah, but if we tied, he gonna win. Nigga, that's who I play. Him. I owe that bitch though. I went in the lab last time I lost to that bitch. I was burnt up too. Rams still gonna get in, son. I don't want to play the Rams again though. Our shit set too. Cause can't nobody else win. Shit can move around, but shit can't fucking. You gotta pick your spots, man. Might want to tank that last game out. So the Raiders can't get in? Raiders can't get in? I said Raiders, bitch. But the Raiders could get in, boy. Raiders could get in, son. I understand what you saying? That man could get in. That nigga see if he beat Mike. If he beat Mike. So how many people Mike beat this year? How many people Mike beat this year, son? Without our help. Son, that man can make the playoffs, son. Who? You go check my list. None. Bitch, I played everybody. Out here laughing at Cliff. You would have been just like him if you played all your games. The battle for the turlet. I'm gonna play fucking. I'm gonna catch Lee in a pickup game. I gotta see how he play. Mm-hmm. Ain't that a bitch?
It's really just that simple, man.
A whole glitch.
Yeah, tab. But Mike said you can't stop the run.
You can't stop the run? Yeah, because he gonna score. That nigga got 700 points, boy. For the season. 700. Nah, he got 648, son. Sure the fuck is. For 17, 16 games? And you ain't got no 700. You just hitting 5. Who? Think who going to the playoff? Hey man, I gotta weigh all my options, son. I ain't gotta play you in no pickup game, son. That's the only nigga I ain't playing. That's the nigga that's going to the playoffs, son. Don't take that to no fucking heart, son. I know you got a chance of making that bitch, son. Damn. All right, who coming out the NFC? We got Bears, 49ers, Redskins, Seahawks. They all right. They don't be scoring that much though. Hell no, boy. It's gonna be 7-3. Let me see how many fucking intercept Sherman got. Then I'm getting on that ghost. You fucking with that ghost, son? What's him? Hold up, let me look at these fucking stats. I'm trying to fuck with these missions, man. What's them? So y'all saw that fucking pass fucking good one caught before halftime? I know that nigga was sick.